Just a little something. I named it my testimony, which it is, in a nutshell. I want to thank the Lord for my salvation and saving me from the world. I should have been dead or in jail a long time ago, but I know God answers prayers because I'm here reading my testimony. I come from a broken home, a single mother of 4 kids. Single mother of 4 kids who did it all alone. She gave us all she could. I wanted more, so I stole, I fought. I was always in some sort of trouble. Jimmy did this, Jimmy did that. But no matter what, she loved me unconditional. So I want to say thank you for never giving up on your Jimito. Once I got into school, it was a roller coaster ride for my mom, who actually gets kicked out of preschool. After elementary came, I was suspended at least once a week for this and that. My favorite excuse was they talked about my mom. Once I hit junior high, I started getting high. Kicked out of every school I went to with the same lame excuse. Then I hit high school and hitting the bottle. Thinking I was cool, but nothing more than a punk kid who thought he knew it all. You all know the saying, when you play with fire, you get burned. One day, some friends and myself were playing with a gun. I watched my friend shoot himself. Did I learn from it? No. I grew angry at the world and didn't care about life or death. After I turned 18, it was all bad. I got into hard drugs. I ended up in jail for some overnight stays and some weeks. When I got back, there was the same old things. Trying to sell, smoking and sniffing more than I sell. Drinking like a fish, fighting, stealing. That was my recipe for disaster. Some friends didn't even want me around because I was like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. I realized now that it was all me. I didn't want to change. So they did the right thing and left me alone. I covered my hurt with drugs and booze and took my anger out on anyone who wanted it. Those who didn't even have a problem with me, I made problems with them. I blamed others for my problems and didn't want to man up. I fought my brother, I disrespected my mother. I want both of them to know I'm sorry. I made a comment to my brother. We went from crime partners to prayer partners. But before we became prayer partners, I had to replace my crime partner like an NBA draft. I was looking for a crimey, another drinking buddy, another smoker. As my brother went to VO Las Vegas to make his great change, I thought he was out of his mind. But that day, I was supposed to go with them, but did I? No, I was on a sick one and turned off my phone because I knew they were going to be blowing up my cell. I thought it was just a phase. He'll be back and we'll get it cracking like we used to. But 6 years later, he's still at it and stronger than ever. It wasn't until a few months ago I was chasing that dollar and I would be incarcerated facing 16 months. But Pastor Benny of VO Las Vegas told my mom, the Lord comes in a million different disguises, and he came disguised as a police officer to save your son. He was right, because now I'm saved and I'm serving the Lord. And that's the best decision I ever made. I'm truly blessed. I don't deserve all the things I have, but Almighty God is showing me that he does work. So I want to thank Pastor and his wife, Pastor Keith and Sister Sue Masterson, for the opportunity and the privilege to be up here reading this. I also want to thank Brother Tony and Sister Cecilia Torres, who are our men's home directors, for opening their doors to me to have a place to hang out and fellowship. And all my brothers in the home, I thank you guys for being the shoulder to cry on. All our congregation, I thank you and love you, and God bless you.